First of all, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the brothers in the hedges and the highways, pushing this truth and sincerity, safety, peace, and blessings to the elect across the four corners of the earth. It's for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. If it ain't for you, just go ahead and change the channel. You mind your business, follow the world, the hell with you. All right? I'm only trying to wake up the elect, the 1/3 who has chosen to receive this truth. Brothers that be in the know, who looking for salvation, who love Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, HaMashiach Yahweh Shah. Let's get into it. This is pause for a precept, number 17, okay? And it's part 2 of pause for a precept, number 17, as you've seen the video before. And without further ado, let's get right into the scriptures, and I'm going to start right here at Deuteronomy 29 and 22. And it reads, so that the generation to come of your children that shall rise up after you, and a stranger that shall come from a far land shall say, when they see the plagues, remember that word plagues, of that land, and the sickness which Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah have laid upon it, 23rd verse, and that the whole land thereof is brimstone and salt and burning, that it is not sown, nor beareth, nor any grass groweth therein, like the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah and Zeboam, which Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah overthrew in his anger and in his wrath, even all the nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger? Okay? Now, as we know, all right, the Most High prophesied the end from the beginning. He is the Ancient of Days. Matter of fact, he created days and time. All right? And according to the scripture, it's referring to Babylon, a.k.a. America. You know? A.k.a. America. So this place is going to get burned up. We sitting right here in a lake of fire. Right here in Babylon, those that be in Babylon. Because we have brothers all around the world. Not every man is in Babylon that be of the truth. Okay? But this is for edification to those that be in Babylon and those that be abroad as well. Okay? So he said, it's going to be a land in the future, because this is Deuteronomy. This is the time that Moses, directed by Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, HaMashiach Yahweh Shah, because he was there then, directed his heart that he should lead the children of Israel out of Egypt. Okay? So this is according to that time. But the Most High was prophesying about a future time. He was prophesying about a future time. At the beginning, we first found out the scriptures. And as far as what we should know from the beginning, he was prophesying about the ending. He was letting us know how the salvation of all Yasharallah is going to come about. The salvation of all Yasharallah is going to come about first with fire, through the cleansing, because that's a cleansing. Fire is a cleansing agent. And 2/3 of us must be cleansed. But I don't want to go into that too tight. Let's go ahead and get this scripture and get understanding of the breakdown that is possible for me to give, all through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. Now, only thing I want to go into, because it pretty much explains itself. We know, all those brothers who be in the know, we know how Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboam, okay, took down. We know how that went down. We know how that went down. The Most High sent fire from out the heavens. And I'm talking about the second heaven. From out the sky, the firmament. And burnt that shit up. Equivalent to nuclear power. And that nuclear power today is in the form of ICBM missiles. And that's an acronym for intercontinental ballistic missiles, which means from one continent to another continent. And in this case of the Third World War, it's going to be from the land of the Medes, aka Russia, to the land of Babylon, aka USA, and many other little countries, so to speak. And even our own homeland, it must be cleansed too. So they're going to get a missile or two, or a few as well, because we need that land cleansed. All right? So basically, I just want to hit the last verse. Then men shall say, not the last, 24. I just want to hit 24. Salakia. Even all the nations shall say, wherefore have the Lord done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of this great anger? Because see, when the other nations see these missiles hit Babylon, they're gonna know. That's how the Lord gonna get his glory. They're gonna know that, hey, ain't no other motherfucking shit had to happen. It had to be the Most High. They may not know the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. They may not know the name, but they're gonna know it's the Most High that did this. That brought this shit to a point. That brought this shit down. That cured this goddamn place. Because there's so much blood in the land from our brothers being slaved in slavery and our brothers being slaved during the time of the native Indians, so-called native Indians. So they're going to know that it had to be the Lord. It had to be the Most High power that did this. Okay? So the other nation's going to say that. Okay? And, you know, let's go to the next verse, all right? Because I'm going to keep this short, and I'm going to talk about the missiles a little bit. I'm going to keep it short. And if the Lord will, he find me worthy to drop another video, and another lesson to edify on another video about the missiles, because there's many more scriptures, but I just want to hit a few. And if you want the precept to this, that the Lord spoke the ending from the beginning, you can get that in Isaiah 46 chapter, the 9th verse and the 10th verse. I'm not going to go into it, but let's go to the next scripture I have on the ready. And that's going to be Isaiah, the 9th chapter and the 19th verse. And it reads, through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. Now we know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall have wrath against this place. Because according to Leviticus, the 20th chapter, they should not lie with a man. I'm paraphrasing. But the topic of conversation right now in the news and the multimedia is transgender bathrooms. Lord, the Most High is against that. That is an abomination in his eyes. So of course he's going to destroy Babylon for that reason and many more reasons. Usury, okay, for spoiling the children of Israel, for overdoing it, so to speak, because he released us and they just went farther, okay, and many other things that he's going to destroy Babylon because the woman on top, because the woman is in power. A woman ain't supposed to be in power. They should take lessons from the East. A lot of brothers in the East, they ain't with that shit. Shit, we ain't with that shit. Okay? Us at GMS. We ain't gonna have no woman talking shit to us. But anyway, that's the topic for another day. The whole point is this whole fucking earth is out of course. Okay? The whole fucking earth is out of course. Esau is running the world according to Job 9:24. He got this shit flipped upside down. He's a faggot. Okay? According to Deuteronomy. Okay? The vine of Sodom is in him. And Gomorrah is in him. He can't help it. So he has to exalt the woman. And all type of faggotry. All type of fucking effeminate ass roles. But his whole job, Esau, is to go off against the Most High. And that's why his project. And what's his project? Babylon, aka America. That's his project. It's going to be destroyed. His little fucking damn, his little conquest. He created him a country. So the Most High going to destroy that shit. He going to destroy that shit, and he going to destroy him to let the world know I'm the one. Most High going to let them know I'm the one. He set up Esau. He going to take down Esau. And how he going to take down Esau? He going to take down Esau with Esau. He going to use the wicked against the wicked. You got them Germans. They up there creating missiles. You got the Russians. They create missiles, testing missiles. That's brother against brother. So guess what? The Most High going to use Esau against Esau. He blinded their ass and got their ass in a deep sleep. Because if they did know, they wouldn't distinguish their brother. They wouldn't fuck their brother. But they don't know no better. And we don't want them to know no goddamn better because we want Babylon destroyed. Fuck Babylon. Okay? Fuck Babylon. We kings and priests in this motherfucker. And it's hard to be a king and a priest when you're surrounded by wickedness. Alright? But let's keep going. Alright? The next verse I want to bring out. And I'm going to close it with this. And I'm going to go to Zechariah. Oh, Salakia. I'm going to go to Zechariah. And you already know where I'm going when I go to Zechariah, those brothers that be to know. I want the 14th chapter. And I want the 12th verse. And I want to show you. Remember I told you before in the earlier part of the video, I said, remember the plagues? Well, let's see what the plagues is. And let's see if he is really talking about ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, nuclear bombs. You know what I'm saying? Nuclear bombs. The education, okay, to split atoms and create nuclear fission. And it reads in Zechariah 14:12. And it reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Salaki. Hold on. Pause for a second. And it reads, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So now, I must ask those that be not in the know, if you are listening to this video, because the brothers in the know already know. You tell me, what kind of weapon that's upon this earth today that can do such a thing, that can create such damage? Would it not be a nuclear bomb? Now, you had an atomic bomb that was dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Yes, it had an amount of radiation. But when you talk about nuclear bombs, that's the bomb that split atoms. So that shit gonna split and keep going, split and keep going, split and keep going. That's how it's gonna spread out. That's how you're gonna have that destroying wind, because that shit gonna split and keep going, split and keep going, until it has nothing to feed off. So by this scripture of Zechariah 14:12, we know that it has to be talking about nuclear bombs. That is the only power that's upon earth at this moment that any man, well, I say it like this, that any human or man, because Esau is not a fucking human, that any human or man know of. That is the only destructive weapon that can actually melt your fucking tongue, your eyeballs, okay, and burn your fucking skin off. Nuclear fire. And guess what? It's coming to a street near your ass. It's going to destroy all of Babylon. There would not be a stretch of Babylon that you can lay your foot on without not inhaling radiation. It is coming. It is coming. And the only way to escape out of this is through Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, HaMashiach Yahweh Shah. And it's not a choice of yours or mine. It's a choice of the Most High, whether He chooses you that you may escape all these things. But the brothers that be in the know, I motivate you and admonish you. Be strong. Stay in the truth. No matter what the fuck come your way. No matter what cross you pick up. Stay in the truth. And fuck all the rest. If you have life hell, deal with the shit. But just know, keep your mind far focused on your salvation. Keep your mind far focused on the end. Keep your mind far focused on you escaping all these things that come upon this place. Famine, pestilence, which is disease. And of course the sword, which is the ICBM missiles. That's the game changer. And that's going to change the game of Esau going down and we going up. Talking about Yasharallah. Kwam Yasharallah. Talking about the children of the most high power, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. That's the Father's name in the name of the Son. Wahamashiach Yahweh Shah. And what I said, and the Messiah in the English, Yahweh Shah. That's his name. He delivers. So no matter what, if you don't like fucking fire, speaking to the brothers that be in the know, continue on in your truth. Continue on, and not your truth, but continue on in the truth, the only truth. Continue in the lot that He gave you. Grow in that lot. Build upon the stone that He gave you. Continue on. Nobody likes fire. I don't want none of my brothers to see fire that be in sincerity. I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the brothers in the hedges and the highways, preaching this truth in sincerity. Safety, peace, and blessings to the elect across the four corners of the earth. Death to America. Shalom.